Hey everyone, hope your day is going well. We are back with another reaction. We're going to check out Planet Caravan by Black Sabbath. I saw this recommendation, I think by one of my patrons, and talking about Ozzy and all of the tributes, and a lot of people doing Mom, I'm Coming Home. I definitely want to do that one as well, but he said, check this one out. I said, okay, let me check it out. I did react to a live version of Paranoid when I found out that Ozzy has passed away. Rest in peace. I also picked up his book, or rather, audio book, which had a great narrator, by the way, who also does the Sharp novels by Bernard Cromwell. Really great. But man, that book, I mean, a lot of fans will probably have checked it out already, but if you haven't, it is. I felt every emotion in the book. I felt sad. I felt horrified. But man, some laugh out loud moments. I don't think I've laughed this much with a book in a long, long time. And I totally forgot how funny he was, from the Osborne show, which I did watch a lot. Oh, hilarious sometimes. Oh, some moments like when he was a kid in school, sleeking back his hair with like soap, from the soap dispenser in the bathroom to impress a girl. Just walking around, starts to rain, head full of foam. Come on, man. Or when he has to vacuum, the floor with his nose because, he accidentally triggered a silent alarm in LA somewhere in the house. Oh, man. Geezer talked about that in his book, too, which I've also checked out. Man, some hilarious moments when he checks out, when he goes into the Betty Ford Center rehab, asks where the bar is, then asks a depressed mortician why he works in a morgue if he's always so depressed. It's like, yeah, man, it makes sense. Yeah, man, what a guy. What a guy. All right, man, let's check this out. Sorry for the long intro. Wow, that was some transformative music right there. Beautiful. I almost, man, I feel like I need to lower my voice or just not say anything. It kind of ruins the entire experience. I'm sorry. Sorry. Dang. That was amazing. I love that build up. Build up. It didn't even build up to some type of crescendo, but like that light percussion, that bass, the bass sounds meditative. You can hear the slightly some of the licks that keep repeating. Oh man, really, really, really great. The piano that comes in, then later on that guitar sounding so bluesy, right? Weren't they? Was it one of their first names, the Polka Tolka band or something? The Polka Tolka blues band? Yeah, like he came up with that story is hilarious too. You probably already know it. Man, uh, yeah, wow. I don't know what type of effect was used on the vocals here, but it felt like really like you're in space, right? We sail through endless skies. I guess Geezer wrote the lyrics. Your stars shine like eyes. It almost feels like it's looking down on you. In that darkness, it feels like the universe is alive. The black night sighs. Moon and silver dreams are like very poetic lyrics, but you really are there with them. And it's very meditative. The music, the lyrics too. Sometimes when you're meditating, it's almost like you are traveling, through space, past the moon, past Mars, but you're almost in your mind. You can travel wherever you want to go, right? It's really, really, really nice, beautiful. Wow, man, that is I love this kind of stuff. And I know Black Sabbath influenced so many bands and so many music genres that it basically spawned, right? And when I started this channel, really getting into like Tool, uh, they also do these, this Eastern influences, and this build up really makes me feel that kind of way. So I imagine that Tool were fans of Black Sabbath. I don't know. And they were probably influenced by many other things. That's how it goes, right? It's just not one thing. It never is. Even outside of music, you can have influences outside of whatever you're into, and you take from everywhere almost, right? You're like a sponge, right? And then you squeeze it out, and that's your style. Uh, but I felt that, man, it's almost like a cheat code for the mind they did here. You're transported to somewhere else. Really, really, really great song. I love this. And this is from the Paranoid album. So 1970 they were doing this. It's quite wild to think about. That is pretty ahead of its time. I must imagine. Ugh, oh, this was available in 1970. Damn, I would, man. Yeah, let's go. Let's go back to 1970, man. Some great movies are coming up in that decade too. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Let's go back. Hey, thank you for recommending this and spending some time with me. Please leave some more recommendations for Black Sabbath. I also want to do some Ozzy solo stuff, Blizzard of Oz, and some of his other stuff that he later created. Okay. Thank you for being here. Have a great day. Goodbye.